Hello, Libra. Good evening. Thank you for coming in, you guys. Libra, I'm here to do a love check-in message with you. There is actually a lot happening astrologically that is affecting you, even though there's nothing directly in your sign at the moment. There is so much happening in your fellow cardinal signs of Capricorn, Cancer, and Aries, all of them aspecting Libra in some way. We're headed towards a full moon in Capricorn on the 10th of July. Right now, the Sun and Jupiter are in Cancer, and we have Neptune and Saturn in Aries. So lots of cardinal energy, and cardinal energy is all about getting things started. The cardinal signs mark the beginning of every season. Cancer is cardinal water, so the beginning of summer, very passionate energy, especially with Aries around. Anyway, Libra, we're here to talk about love today, so let's do that. I'm going to take a look at the person coming in toward you. Definitely could be a person you have on your mind. Always keep in mind the energy can be vice versa or interchangeable, especially in love readings and especially if you're here to crosswatch. All right, Libra, from the romance angels, let's see the overall energy we got here. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So they want to get away with you. Now, this can literally be about wanting to take a trip with you or a vacation. It can be about the honeymoon phase in a relationship as well, where you're just, everything is new and you're getting to know each other. But it does say enjoy the bliss of holiday time. That's pretty nice. Let's get one more. It looks like they're in Europe. There's a full moon up there too. Full moon in Capricorn. For Libra. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And then we have this honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So getting away. But why getting away to talk about your feelings? This is interesting. There could be some kind of proposal in the works. We'll see, Libra. Let's go to the Amore Psyche. Let me see some of the more physical or sexual components. For Libra. Oh, that's why. Love secret. Interesting. So up till now, it hasn't been spoken about, or it's been kept under wraps by both of you. It's a secret relationship. I'm intrigued, but we have heart-to-heart conversations, so it won't be a secret for that long. So yeah, we have sweet surrender on the bottom, which again implies there was a holding back. I don't think for long, Libra. Okay, let's get into it. Let's use the pulp. I'll do some more oracles at the end. Love secret is number 22, which equals number 4. That's Emperor energy. The light's doing that flary thing. Just a minute, Libra, sorry. I was crazy when I'm reading because it flipped. Okay, anyways. With the pulp. What do they have on their mind here when it comes to Libra? The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, well, maybe you work with this person and that's why. But the Eight of Pentacles can also be about putting in a lot of diligence and effort and crafting something perfect. Could be making some kind of gift or invitation. But since we do have secret, it definitely could be a workplace connection. We'll see where that goes. How do they feel about you? Oh, Hierophant. Taurus is major. All right, now we have Venus and Uranus in Taurus. But the Hierophant is about commitment, marriage, contracts. Okay. Let's keep going. You want to put in the work and build something solid. I mean, I did say it could be a proposal. Sometimes the Hierophant is about marriage, Libra. What actions do they want to take? The Five of Cups. Interesting. So sadness and regrets, remorse from the past. Maybe they have that they didn't put in enough effort in the past. Interesting. Okay. And this can be regretting that, looking back at everything that was lost. Okay. Let's see. Let me see the energy surrounding them. This is where you could appear. Well, there you are, Libra, with the King of Swords and the Lover's energy. The King of Swords is definitely you in the height of your mental power, Libra. It's making a head over heart decision. And although you are ruled by Venus, you are also air Venus. So you have the ability to see beyond the heart and into what makes sense. And it could be you here with this Lover's card that needs to make some kind of decision. The Lovers is a very deep connection, however. It's kind of hard to look away from. And usually it requires choosing between two parts of ourself, past or the future, two different people. Wow. Okay. And I see the challenge. The Nine of Wands, wounded warrior. The Nine of Wands is reaching the end of a long and hard fight. It's where one path is about to end and another one begin. Part about fatigue. Let's see. Potential outcome. Oh, wow. The Fool wanted to show itself, Libra, Aries, Major Arcana. It almost did. And the Fool is about a brand new beginning, jumping out of that Nine of Wands. Well, this could be you trying to decide whether or not you've got it in you to do one more try here. This person's experiencing regrets. Potential outcome. Okay. Look at who it is. It's the Queen of Swords. And here we have the Three of Wands. Now, the King and the Queen of Swords to me are often exes or divorcees. They definitely do have a lot of respect for each other. They understand each other. But this Queen of Swords could be somebody from your past. We have a lot of retrogrades happening right now. And although I'm not a big believer that retrogrades necessarily bring people back, they can. But they can also have people that are thinking about you from a distance. And this Queen of Swords is, I feel like she has a picture of what could come next for you. And there's some kind of sadness. I'm not sure about this Eight of Pentacles yet. Whether they regret not putting in work in the past. Is something a secret? Okay. But the Three of Wands can also be a card about travel. Let's clarify. Let me see the Eight of Pentacles on their mind for you, Libra. Yeah, interesting. Scorpio's Major Arcana. This is coming out in the collective a ton. The death and rebirth. They want to resurrect. They want another chance to take it seriously, to put in the hard effort. Let me see death and rebirth. We have the High Priestess and the Ten of Wands. Isn't that interesting? Because the Nine of Wands is in the challenge. And look at this Ten of Wands. This looks like somebody who's made a long journey with only basically their essential belongings and their pack mule, carrying just what they can keep. And the High Priestess, Pisces energy, love secret. High Priestess is a secret. And this can be about burden, like the burden of that. Let me see the Hierophant in their heart. Did they keep it a secret because you work together? Let me see the Hierophant. Oh, interesting. The Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. They are in Cancer season right now. But the Queen of Cups is very emotional, very lots of love, lots of nurturing. And the Hierophant, I mean, that's commitment. That's true love. Let's have another one with the Queen of Cups. Wow. Six of Wands. Leo energy. The Six of Wands is about victory and success and getting what you want and being seen. But it's like, again, this person wants you to recognize them for who they truly are to you. That's interesting, Libra. Okay. How about the Five of Cups here? The Four of Pentacles, interesting. Okay. And then I see the Three of Pentacles. Now this could be a card about friendship or co-workers. And again, maybe that's why nothing was said. Love secret. And the Four of Pentacles is like holding back, holding on. Let's have one more there. Four of Pentacles. Oh, the Page of Pentacles wanted to come out in a whole stack, but I'm putting that back. Let me have one there. Yeah, we have the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy, but on the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel. Isn't that interesting? Jupiter and Cancer right now. They want to manifest another chance. They definitely see this as destiny for them. You have King of Swords and the Lovers, so it is up to you. But the Wheel brings about changes, but it can also be something coming back around. Death and rebirth in the Wheel. But holding on, trying to manifest, there is something they regret. And it may, again, have to do with not putting in enough work or keeping their silence. Maybe they regret keeping their silence. I'll go a bit deeper. Let me see the King of Swords and the Lovers. Wow, Libra. Justice. Your major arcana. Look at this. And then the Star. Aquarius energy. The Star is about hope and healing and new wishes. And they've got this tied to you with justice. Again, they regret something. They want a chance to do it right or make it right. I'm going to get a different deck to see how you feel here, Libra. The King of Swords can see right through things, though. So, but I mean, they're coming in with the Queen of Swords, so they can too. Let me see the Nine of Wands. The Two of Swords, that's your energy, Libra. The Two of Swords goes with the Lovers. It's like usually depicted as somebody crossing the swords over the heart, meaning I'm not opening my heart until I know some facts here I can see clearly. It's about needing to make a decision, though. We have you Nine of Wands. I'm tired, though. Do I trust it, though? Seven of Cups. Yeah, because there's something a little unsure of Six of Cups. So there could be children involved. Or it could be somebody from deep in your past. So there's some unknown or unclear factors. Remember I said Aries is, Neptune is retrograde through Aries. This is Neptune energy. It can be a little bit confusing. Uncertain, and that's why the Two of Swords is here. Okay. What about the Three of Wands? Eight of Swords. More of your energy, Libra. Okay, let's have another one. And then interesting Strength, Leo energy. And interesting because Leo season this year is huge. Lots happening. But with this Eight of Swords and Strength, look at this depiction of the Eight of Swords. It's like, can't believe what you're seeing. Can't believe what they're seeing. That's Seven of Cups in the Challenge. Looking from a distance, but there's something uncertain here. Strength is a card about needing courage and confidence for Six of Wands here. I mean, Eight of Swords, you're the one who needs to make a decision. You know, love secret. You know. Let me grab this pulp again for 1 second. Let me look at the King of Swords. I mean, the Lovers is tied to you. Do you know, Libra? The Magician. And then we have the Magician here. Oh, wow. I mean, I think it's still this person, like I said, wanting to make it right. One more there. What an intriguing reading, Libra. Look. No. It's the Fool. Aries energy, your opposite sign. The Fool is a leap of faith. It is a brand new beginning. But once again, it can be about a beginner's mind. I feel like this person, Five of Cups, wants you to forget whatever that sadness in the past is. It could be, again, somebody who is a friend. And that's why they didn't speak. Let me see. Let me grab the Wild Unknown for a minute. Can I see that Eight of Pentacles? What's this about for Libra? The Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. The King of Wands. Aries energy. These two pages are very shy. It's like getting the toe wet in the water of a new experience. So they want to message you, but it's like they just want to get things started. But we have love secret. These are small confessions. Could be kind of flirty messages. Maybe they're tired of keeping their silence. Why the Five of Cups? What are they sad about? The Two of Swords, which is also here. It's your decision. And they know that. They're planning to come in and apologize, tell you they regret something. But it's like, I don't know why keeping their feelings quiet would be enough. I mean, maybe they regret it. Can I see that Eight of Swords and the Strength card in the potential outcome for Libra? It's the Wheel and the Star. Unbelievable. The Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter comes back out. That's twice in both decks. And again, it can bring about changes and wishes, healing, new hope. They see you as the destiny. I mean, they're looking at you with that star attached and the destined wheel. The Six of Swords, interesting. This can be a card about travel, but also movement forward, getting out of their own way. I still don't know how you have the Lovers with you, so I'm assuming that's why it's such a hard decision for you. One more for Libra there. Yeah, Libra, that's your energy with the Nine of Swords. You have the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords. So what don't you trust? I mean, you're in Queen of Swords or King of Swords energy, though. So if it's somebody from your past, you don't really know if you trust them or what to anticipate. But ultimately, it is your choice. Interesting, Libra. Let's do the blue deck. What a powerful reading. Did you guys see how many major arcana? Strong Virgo, strong Aries, Libra, you're here, Aquarius, Leo. And look at this. We have the Angel of Love, Cancer energy, Queen of Cups. We have the Thinking Woman, Queen of Swords. That's the plan, to tell you how they feel. Libra. Adjacent possibilities. Then we have, what if we go away together? What if we meet in the middle somewhere? Why am I hearing this, Libra? I don't know. Okay. One more. Off the bottom of the deck, healer of the ages. What I was saying. But in this case, I actually think it does have to do with a past between the two of you. Okay. Let me do a couple of astrology cards. Now this could, let me see, how's my time? Oh, really good. Okay. I'm not usually this succinct, Libra. Wow. Very straightforward. Okay. This could be astrological energy in your chart, in this person's, or just overall influencing the situation. It's a card about courage. I could read this forever. Okay. One more. Okay. Look what comes out, Libra. Your card. Another card that always reminds me of you, and it's the Juno, the partnership card. And then we have conjunction, birds of a feather coming together, King and Queen of Swords. And then the third house of communication. So you, again, may not see this message coming in. And it wouldn't surprise me. They're looking at you from a distance. And then we have love's secret here. What now? Let's get you a few from the talisman since we're doing so well on time. Consider these to be like power words you can take away from the reading with you, Libra, if it resonates, of course. What do we have for Libra? Mindfulness. Well, that's Nine of Swords. You're like, I don't know. I got it in me. Happiness. And then let go of that Cancer energy coming through. You know, we saw the wheel twice. I always say that's my let go or be dragged card. That's destiny. One more. And then blessed day. Jupiter right there. Okay, Libra, let's close it off with a couple of cards from the Lover's Oracle. These can definitely come out as advice, so take it only as it resonates, of course, like the whole reading. I hope it resonated for you in some way. I hope it helped. Happy cardinal season, Libra. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Yeah, that's what you're doing there. We'll see how this goes. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Queen of Swords, huh? Healing. Wow. Libra. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. We saw the star card a couple of times. And it's like this person has so much sadness. Okay. Reflection. Oh, I see. Okay. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. I don't see any signs of a fight, but maybe in the past there was. It could be. Anyway, Libra, that's what I have for you. I love you guys very much. I'll see you soon, my friends. Namaste.